What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and today I'll be making a cream of wheat hot cereal breakfast. These are all the ingredients I'll be using. Alright. Let's take a closer look at the box. So as you can see, this is pretty good for you. This is the back. All right. So first thing we want to do is pour the milk into our bowl. That's going to be like our measuring of the milk. And I'm using 2% milk, by the way. You can use full milk. I mean whole milk or 1%, whatever you want. But I'm using 2%. And of course you want to transfer that milk to the pot. You're going to turn your stovetop to high, and we're going to bring this to a slight boil. You don't want to overcook the milk because we know what happens if you do that. I don't want you guys to get mud butt out there. Well, we're just going to cook this till it gets to a slight boil, just a little bit before that. And while that's going, I recommend using putting aside, because you're going to put the cream of wheat in when the milk gets to a slight boil. 5 tablespoons of cream of wheat. That's what that looks like there. So just have that aside, or you can do it then, and just put put a tablespoon over the pot and put 5 in there. You could, either way, it's fine. So yeah. Again, while that's going too, I'll put a little bit of salt, not too much. There we go. That's it. And this, this portion obviously is for 1 bowl of cream of wheat. And we're getting to that point. I'm starting to hear the milk kind of start to get to that point. Okay, when it starts to get hot to that point, when you see a little bit of bubbling like now, you go ahead and drop it down to low, and then you start stirring. I like my cream of wheat thick, so that's probably how it's gonna come out. And also when you're finished, you want to let it stand for a minute or two, because as it sits there, it gets thicker. In fact, I think right now I could go ahead and turn it off. Just let it stand for a little bit. Show you what it looks like. The key is to keep stirring, because you don't want lumps in your cream of wheat. And that's what will happen if you don't continue to stir it every so often. Now while the stove top is off and the cream of wheat is thickening, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 tablespoons of sugar in there. Actually, today I'm only going to do 2. 2 should be enough. Go ahead and stir that up. See, it's getting thicker. Alright, we'll go ahead and transfer it to a bowl. See the final touches of it. Now, like I said, as this sits, it gets thicker and thicker. So if, like, say for instance, if that's not thick enough for you, you would use about 6 to 7 tablespoons of cream of wheat. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. You guys first. Perfect. And there you have it, guys. cream of wheat hot cereal. You can do it in about 2 to 2.5 minutes like the box says. And it's very healthy for you. It's an alternative to, you know, like oatmeal, or I mean regular Quaker oats or whatever. It has a good source of iron and calcium in it. Anyway, that's it. Hit like if you like it. Comment. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for even just looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug.